MS Excel. MS Excel is an application software. It is used for storing the data in the form of rows and columns. It uses the concept of displaying the data in the form of tables. This data can also be represented by the use of graphs. MS Excel is the most commonly used spreadsheet package. Spreadsheets have been used in business for several years. These are used to keep track of expenses and other several calculations. Some of the main advantages of using Excel are: calculation. Numbers and calculations are managed efficiently in MS Excel. Formula once written can be easily copied to the rest of the worksheet. If any changes are made in the values, the recalculation is automatically performed. Database management. Data is the collection of values in the form of rows and columns. The data can easily be created and maintained in MS Excel. Finding a value and sorting of the data is also easily taken care of in it. Charts. The pictorial representation of data is called a chart. We can create variety of charts in MS Excel like pie chart, column chart, bar graph, etc. We can also make use of 3D effects. How to start MS Excel. There are two ways to open MS Excel. Double-click on the Microsoft Excel icon on the desktop. Click on Start, Programs, Microsoft Office, Microsoft Excel. MS Excel window opens. Some important terms. Worksheets. A worksheet is a collection of cells in the form of rows and columns. Workbook. Each Excel file is known as a workbook. It can hold many worksheets. The default workbook is Book 1. Columns. Columns are arranged vertically.
In the worksheet shown, only column A to L are displayed.
There are a total of 16,384 columns.
Rows. Rows are arranged horizontally.
These are numbered from 1 to 10,48,576. The last row is 10,48,576.
In the worksheet shown, only rows 1 to 25 are displayed. Use the vertical scroll bar to see the rows below. Cell. A cell is the intersection of a row and a column. Each cell can store a single item of data. This data can be text, number, or a date value. Cell reference. Cell reference is the column letter and row number that identify a single cell. Cell range. Cell range is a collection of continuous cells selected. Every cell range has a name. Just as every cell has a unique name as cell address. The smallest range is a single cell, and the largest range is an entire worksheet. Press the left mouse button at B2. Drag it diagonally to C4. Release the left mouse button. Active cell. The selected cell is called the active cell. It is displayed with a bold border. In the worksheet, cell A1 is the active cell. The column letter and row number corresponding to the active cell are highlighted. Type data to place it on the active cell. Name box. The name box displays the cell reference of the active cell, which is A1 in the worksheet shown. Cell pointer. The mouse pointer changes to a plus sign when the mouse pointer is on the worksheet. Formula bar.
Formula bar is a long bar present above the columns of a worksheet.
It displays the formula or the data of the active cell. It is needed when we use functions and formulae in a worksheet. How to insert text, number, and formula. Inserting text or number. The cell where data has to be entered should be made into an outline. Type the value and press Enter. On the left of the formula bar, two small buttons appear.
A cancel button with a symbol of cross. This is used to cancel the data entered without having to press the delete key.
An Enter button with a symbol of a tick mark. This is used to enter data without having to press the Enter key. Inserting formula. It begins with an equal sign. Any kind of formula can be created in MS Excel. Once the formula is entered, the calculation is executed immediately, and the formula itself is visible in the formula bar. The formula can include the address of the cells whose values will be manipulated with appropriate operators placed in between. The formula may consist of only values, for example, equals 5 plus 7. Combination of a number and a cell address, for example, equals A1 plus 3. Only cell address, for example, equals D2 plus E2. Cell alignment. Cells can contain text, numbers, or mathematical formulas. By default, text entries are left aligned. Numbers are right aligned. Formulas begin with equal sign. These are left aligned before an Enter key is pressed.
After pressing the Enter key, it gives the answer in number, which are again right aligned, or text, which is left aligned.
How to save an MS Excel file. After completing the work, we can save the changes in two ways.
Click on the Save button on the Quick Access toolbar.
Choose a directory folder to save the file. Specify a file name and then press Save button, or
click on Office button drop-down list Save As option. Select the file type from the submenu.
The Save As dialog box opens where we specify the file name. Click on Save button. How to open an already saved MS Excel file. There are two ways to open an existing MS Excel file. Click on the Open icon on the standard toolbar. The Open dialog box appears. Select the folder name and the file name in that folder.
Click on the Office button. Open option.
How to print an MS Excel file. Click on Print Tool icon on the standard toolbar, or click on File menu Print option. The Print dialog box appears. Select the following options. A. Print range, all. B. Print what selection if any area is selected in the worksheet. Active sheet if current sheet is required to be printed. Entire workbook if the whole workbook is required to be printed. Number of copies by default is 1. Preview. To see the print preview before printing, click on OK. How to exit MS Excel. Select File menu, Close option to close the existing Excel workbook. Select File menu, Exit option to come out of MS Excel application.